morning guys from Halong Bay here in Vietnam.
I am so excited to be here. We got the bus down from Hanoi this morning and we are actually doing a luxury cruise. Not just any luxury cruise, but a cruise that is dubbed the only 6-star cruise here on Halong Bay. It even has a Michelin starred chef.
We are honestly so excited. We actually did the Halong Bay cruise 3 years ago.
It certainly wasn't luxury. It was
not like this at all. We've actually just checked into our room now and I cannot wait to show you where we're staying.
Yeah, we need to show you. We're actually staying on the Ambassador cruise and it is unreal. This is outrageous.
It really is. So we're doing the 2-day, 1-night itinerary, which is pretty standard across the cruises. But balcony, we're currently still docked up. We haven't started moving yet, so we thought we might as well give you a room tour quickly.
We'll show you the good view later.
So, mind the step. I just love being able to have a balcony. I think it's absolutely amazing. But we have the biggest bed. Like, I did not expect it. I feel like last time when we did the cruise, our bed was like this big and the room was this small.
I think last time it was more a traditional boat. Yes. This feels like I'm in a 5-star hotel.
It really does. TV, obviously, but not like we're going to use it because we're going to be there on the balcony. We have table and chairs with another amazing view, and then look at this bathroom.
It's huge.
It's absolutely humongous, but everything about it is so beautiful. We haven't even explored the rest of the boat yet. We've only seen our room.
This is going to be me for the next 24 hours. I've got my cocktail in hand and I'm just going to sit here and relax as we pass through the over 2,000 island and islets. But the price here for a 6-star experience, it is obviously not cheap. Prices start from around $400 for the night up to like $2,500 to $3,500 for the presidential suite, and we are actually lucky enough to have been given all-inclusive, which means all-inclusive drinks.
We've just had the call on the announcement that lunch is ready, so we've come up to the 3rd floor. There's so much to explore, which I'll show you later, but apparently we have an Italian-style buffet. We're sitting in B1. I don't know whether we're on our own or not, but
so fancy.
Buffet.
There's so many options.
So many. We have pasta, we have pizza, we have veggies, we have meats, we have fish, we have a dessert table, we have a salad bar,
cocktail bar,
soup, and beer. Most important.
Thank you very much. Amazing. Thank you. Cheers. How good is this? We get an Italian-style buffet and of course a local beer. Before we even serve, I've got some pizza, some pasta, some rice, some potatoes, some veggies, and they even have a dessert station. This is the Ambassador restaurant. Next to us there is a piano room.
Do you want to play?
A piano room. This is too fancy for us. I thought that was it. We've now had a platter brought out of like fried rice, tofu, spring rolls, vegetables, soup. Are we going to eat this?
We're not.
I want to try this tofu. The tofu looks really good. It's like fried with mushroom, and I'm going to get some of the fried rice. Oh, that's different. The tofu is really soft.
Is it?
Yeah, I've never had it like that before.
I am very impressed by lunch, albeit a bit stuffed and a bit bloated. But we just found out that we have 3 outdoor decks. We're currently on deck number 2.
I think. I think there's 3, but it says
3.
2.
Yeah, I think 3. I mean, personally 3. But look at this view. We're already cruising, and we have the beautiful island view right there.
This is definitely the best spot to take in all of the islands on your balcony. Just look at them all. Halong Bay actually is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and we are sailing now towards our first stop. We actually get a choice between 2 different stops. One was a cave and the second was an island with a beach, and obviously we have selected the latter. But for the meantime, sitting on the balcony and looking at these islands, I can't believe there's over 2,000. It is just so vast. I never expected there to be this many islands.
Definitely the best spot to watch the islands pass by. We've actually picked up the speed a little bit now.
We're flying, we are flying. Apparently you lose signal as well. It's like completely engulfed in
islands.
2,000.
There's too many.
I still can't get my head around that. I've never seen this amount of islands in one particular area.
They're all different sizes as well. Like we were trying to have a look at them. They're quite small, but they're just dotted around everywhere.
We're meant to be getting ready for our excursion, but like this view, look at it.
Unreal. I love it. It kind of looks like Jurassic Park a bit, doesn't it?
I think they filmed a bit of King Kong here.
Really? Ah. This is the only cruise in Halong Bay with a lift. This is so cool. We now get to get our boat over to Titov Island.
Thank you. We go this way. Thank you so much, thank you. This is so cool. We have made it to Titov Island. We have got our fresh coconut. You know what? I didn't know Halong Bay had such amazing beaches. We're literally surrounded by limestone cliffs with this beach coming out the front, and this island is very cool in itself. It is basically a Soviet island. Back in the, I think it was the 60s, President Ho Chi Minh brought his friend, the cosmonaut Titov, over here and ended up naming the island after him, and it stayed that way to this day. So it's sort of a Soviet island in absolute paradise. I mean, so strange, but just look at this view. I need to go in the sea. Cheers.
Cheers. This is amazing. I feel like this island was pretty much made for us. It's so nice to see so many people being able to travel again. As you can see, it's really, really busy, but it's still so beautiful.
It is unreal. We're surrounded by probably 20 to 30 islands.
There's so many.
There is so, we definitely chose the right thing doing this over the Cape.
Yeah.
There's even a Soviet statue. The only downside is it is, oh, that is cold. It is unbelievably busy. All the boats seem to have turned up here at the same time, but the water is lovely. It's fresh. The watercolour, ow, something got me on the foot, isn't great in Halong Bay. I don't know why, it's just not the clearest, but look at this. Beautiful, beautiful and busy.
Titov Island was great, and part of the schedule is that you have afternoon tea, but to make it better, we've had the afternoon tea dropped to our room. How cute is that?
Cheers.
Cheers.
So how did I only just realise that the hot tub was on the lower deck? We nearly missed this. We had the afternoon tea, we're completely stuffed, and then run down for sunset because they have a happy hour on cocktails. Basically all drinks, they have a 1 hour happy hour, so buy one get one free. And obviously it is during the sunset hour. It's setting in the distance. I am in here for the evening. Yo.
Cheers, yo.
Yo. This is unbelievable.
Oh my god, you caught me mid-slurp of a cocktail. Yeah, the sun is setting. We are perched up here. I don't know what the name of this bit of the bay is, but we're perched here. You've got the island in the distance.
I think this is where we are for the night, right?
Yeah, this is where we are for the night. So, and this is where I am for the night with my cocktail.
They're so good though. What was this? Whiskey sour. They've got like the most extensive list.
And I have a frozen daiquiri.
Dinner time. Thank you.
So much.
So much. Okay, this looks unreal.
They are going above and beyond. So basically they are famous for having an unlimited buffet of like seafood, specifically lobster. So you get a tower.
Yeah.
And once you've finished it, you can refill it. So what they've done for us, because we don't eat seafood, is they've done us a all things amazing, basically. Tower. Cheese, pizza, tempura, vegetables, pumpkin soup. And this is like so fancy that I don't even know what to call it.
I've literally lost you in this food tower. I'm going to try whatever this is because it looks incredibly fancy. It's like a canapé. It is a canapé type thing, right? With, I think it's beetroot on top. Right, it's good. It's, oh, I didn't expect that flavour. I'm not sure I've ever eaten beetroot.
Have you not?
Or a canapé. It's too posh for me. This is really bad. This is so posh. I don't know how to eat it. This is the special white wine that they have on board. They actually order from a castle in France, and again, it's very, very fancy.
Do you even know how to taste
it? It smells good. I mean, we've gone to a few wineries, so I should know by now, but oh, that's nice. That's good, because normally when we try wine, being not that we're wine drinkers, I pull a face. And I always say if I don't pull a face, it's really good wine.
I hope you enjoyed the wine.
We really did. Thank you.
It's fruity, right?
It's kind of it smells like bubblegum and tastes like a very light wine.
Good morning from paradise. I slept so well last night, especially after all that food for dinner. I was woken up this morning as we were sailing along to our new destination in HALONG BAY. Just look at this, it is unbelievable. We're surrounded by these huge limestone islands. We do actually get, I didn't realise, a light breakfast before our main breakfast, but the light breakfast, I'm still very tired as you can tell, is to prepare us for our activity this morning, and you could choose between the Pearl Farm or kayaking. So I'm drinking this, and then we're going kayaking. Oh, and last night before we went to bed, we went squid fishing, and I caught a squid on our last cast, and I got covered in squid ink. They get attracted by the light. It was so much fun. Good morning.
Good morning.
How did you sleep?
Very well, as you can tell by the fact that I don't want to leave this bed. I'm just currently laying with my croissant. Yeah, unreal. The view is amazing. I can't believe when Matt woke up this morning, he opened the curtains and we were just sailing along. It was something I had never seen before. It was really, really, really nice. But we've got a morning workout to do. Going on a kayak.
Kayaking at 7 in the morning.
It's literally 7 AM. I don't even know if I can do this right now. It is too early for this. And we are off. Of course, I am not rowing, Matt is, but you actually get dropped off at the Pearl Farm, so you can visit the Pearl Farm or you can take the kayaks out. I think this is definitely the better option, and 3 years ago we actually took the kayaks out. I think it was at this point, and there was like a really long fishing village that we could go on and go along, but now it looks like the government have moved everyone to land. So we don't have the village, we just have this incredible view. Come on!
I think this is going to be a relaxing road. It's so early in the morning, but these limestone cliffs, they are real Goliaths. I don't feel like Goliath right now, I'm struggling.
It's so nice. I think I'm going back to sleep. We found a nice little corner in the bay, and the formations of the limestone cliffs here are so, look at this one, just so impressive, out of the way of everyone else on the tour. And we actually found out of the almost 2,000 islands here in HALONG BAY, or maybe over 2,000, only 40 of them are inhabited. A lot of them, or a lot of the areas that are used, were people that used to live on the water, not the land itself. That is the morning workout done, and you can see just there, this is where they actually farm all of the pearls in the area. I have no idea how they get a good expensive one, but I've worked up quite a hunger. We had our pre-morning breakfast, now we're going back after the kayak for our actual breakfast. I think there's just been so much food. From the kayak, just before breakfast, we have found the strangest little walkway. I'm not sure how safe this is.
Be careful, but it's like a, I don't know what to call it. It kind of looks like those fish with those big noses, you know, them really long ones, and then you're standing on it, it's see-through.
Not really, no.
No?
No, it's a glass, it's basically a glass.
It's a glass bridge.
Bottom plank.
Yeah.
And of course, look at the views.
Unreal, but I'm hungry and I want breakfast.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Our last meal before we check out of the boat is breakfast, and it wouldn't be breakfast in Vietnam without a noodle.
This is very unusual for us. We have like a tofu noodles, we got juice, we got eggs on the way, we got toast, Vietnamese coffee, we've got it all going on this morning.
As seems to be the case on the Ambassador cruise, the food and drink just keeps coming, and this is, I've never seen this type of Vietnamese coffee before. It has condensed milk in it. I don't know how to
stir it with the black thing, I think.
Do you think?
It's like a scraper.
It has like 3 layers. Coffee, condensed milk and froth. I'm just going to go straight. straight in.
Is it strong?
It wouldn't be Vietnamese coffee, would it, if it's not strong? Wow. Thank you. Bye. We don't want to leave.
I don't want to leave.
Back in the lounge, back in the mainland, taking all the complimentary ice creams I can. And just like that, we are back in Hanoi, back at the train station before heading to our new destination. But wow, that was one of them one-off experiences. If you want to do something special in Vietnam, that is definitely the thing to do. The only dubbed 6-star cruise on Halong Bay, the largest boat to sail overnight in Halong Bay, the only with a lift and the only with 2 sun decks. So I mean, if you want something special, that is the place. The people were unbelievable, the food absolutely incredible. I'm stuffed, like, I don't think I can eat for another couple of days. We actually got dropped off at their lounge before leaving, enjoyed one other ice cream. They had free ice creams at the lounge, which was really cool. But at the train station, heading to a destination that we have never been before, somewhere that we are really excited to explore. So fingers crossed I can get on this train, and we'll see you in the next destination, and we'll link Ambassador Cruises below. If you want to do a cruise in Vietnam on Halong Bay, do it with them. Let's get on this train.